Everyone, I'm here today to talk to you about Edmodo. It's an online classroom that allows parents, teachers, and students to communicate, post assignments, and other links. In your email, you should receive an online classroom code. You're going to use that to create an account. You need to use the link that says student. Here, you need to make a student account. First, you're going to type your student's first name, then their last name, the class code, which you received in an email. If you do not have a class code, you need to contact your student's teacher. Then you need to make a username. I suggest using a first and last initial and maybe a special number. Here, you're going to type the parent's email. That way, the parent is also involved in our Edmodo classroom. You can also do this without any email attached. Then finally, you're going to type a password. Make sure it's something simple that your student can remember and type. However, if you have any issues with your password, contact your teacher. They can reset it. I already have an Edmodo account. So if you give me just a moment, I'm going to sign in with Blaine's account. Log in. You're going to type in their name and their password. It will need to be 6 characters. Again, if you forget this, no big deal. Just contact your teacher. They can reset it for you. You're going to hit log in. Okay, this is what you're going to see when you log in. Now, this is a little overwhelming. It's not very user-friendly. So the first thing you need to do is click on your class. Blaine is involved in my classroom, so you're going to see how it's set up. Your teacher will probably set up a similar to mine. Okay, this is our class. It looks sort of like Facebook. The only people that can see what's posted in here are classmates and the teacher. And the parents. You must have a class code to access this page. So down here, you're going to see what's pinned to the top. That's what's most important. I've already written a quick hello and allowed students to post underneath. You might see pictures. There's my sweet boys. You might see other students posting. Students can post to this as well. They might say, I need help, or hi guys, or guess what I'm doing, whatever you wish. This is the upcoming assignments. Currently, right now, the only one on there is Mayon. My 2 classes, 4th and 5th grade, are going to see who can log the most time. Over here is posts. That's what you're looking at right now. Then you can click on folders. This is a sort of a library, and this is folders your teacher has shared with you. Here I've got all the assignments written up, so that way if they just want to print and go. I also have some online websites. It seems like there's been a lot posted lately, so I've been trying to collect them all for students to learn something or do something on their own. And then you can also see our members. Our class is filling up quickly, so you'll see everybody in my classroom. Under small groups is used for the small groups the teacher has designated. For me, in my class, that is our subjects. So here is science and history. That's the only one Blaine is in right now, but you might have one for math, or you might have one for spelling, or whatever you have. In our history class, we're learning about the American Revolution, and I posted all the Liberties Kids a video that our students can watch from home. You can also post questions, and then students can easily just write a comment and respond. Okay, we're under classes. Next, I'm going to show you what, if there were more classes, you'd see other classes. You can also see their progress, what they've turned in. Next, I'm going to show you Planner. It's like a calendar, but it shows you the upcoming assignments the teacher has posted. You can also make your own entries on this if you needed to. Backpack. That's a place for students to upload work. Maybe you've made a journal and you want to upload it in here. Maybe you've typed something and you want to save it. This is a safe place for you to save your work, and then maybe later you'll share it with your teacher. Under Discover is a student-safe place for students to discover other things, learn other things. There are apps on here, there's games on here, there's also featured things, there's news, but it's all safe, it's all student-based, so they're not going to show you something that's not appropriate for your kid. This is a student-safe page. Finally, I want to show you messages. This is where students can not only communicate with their teacher, but communicate with their parent. So I'm going to send a message to my teacher, Miss Thorne. Maybe I'm going to say, hello, I miss you, which Blaine doesn't because he's in the other room. But you can type what you want. You can attach pictures. This is allowing you to attach from your backpack that I mentioned earlier. This is all your little emojis because it is student-based. And then you can send that, and then your teacher will see it. When you have a message, a number 1 or 2 will pop up here. This is your profile, and here are your notifications. If Miss Thorne posts something new, or your teacher posts a new quiz, it should pop up under this little bell. One more thing. Under notifications, you can make sure you get emailed for everything posted or when things are done. So that way you don't have to check Edmodo every minute of the day. You can just get it emailed to you. Parents, you can also have emails sent when we post, when teachers post. Also, you can just make it a normal practice to check it. But this is just one more way that we can communicate with you. We can communicate with your student. We can have access to files and everything we would have in our classroom. So thank you and hope to see you online soon.